saying that it can't be 50-50, but don't put him on podcast with that dog like that.
Oh yeah, you gotta move it. Yeah. Oh, you good? I mean, you good.
But what did you say?
This shit right there.
What did you say though?
This right there.
What did you say? A woman.
I said, why can't? I said the same thing. It's part two, I guess. Why can't a Why can't a Why hold on? Why can't a woman love a broke man, but why can't a man love a broke woman?
A man, I'm gonna say that.
That's what the main thing. That was the main thing.
Put me on.
Huh?
Put me on. I can't hear myself.
You can't hear yourself?
Yeah, he ain't got the mic up.
I ain't got it up.
Not my mic. Hello, test it. Okay, thank you. All right, so let me say this right. I feel like a man needs to feel.
This part two, I get.
Okay, so
part
listen.
two, baby.
A man gonna love a broke woman because.
Cause he really do
wait
love
a minute.
her.
No. Wait a minute. Hold on. Not saying that he don't really love her, right? Not saying that he don't really love her.
He really
I
love her.
didn't say that he didn't, but what I'm saying is that man love her because she needed. She need him, and a man need to feel needed. If a man don't feel needed, right? Let me break it down, right? An independent woman, a woman who got this, a woman who got that, a woman who got I ain't gonna say everything. Like a woman who can take care of herself, self-sufficient, right?
Yeah.
A man don't feel like they there, right? But they don't feel like they need it. A man needs to feel needed.
And on the flip side,
Straight up.
and on the flip side, a woman.
Why can't a man? The question need to be.
with
A
a
question
broke
need to
man.
be. Why can't a man love a woman who got money
And
and they ain't got the money that she got?
Ask
That
you a
should be
question
the fucking
again.
question.
On the
Say that again.
You
flip
know,
side, yeah.
can a man love a woman? Can a man love a woman who make more than him?
Cuz, say what you said right there. Say it again, man. Cuz, say what you said
that's
first.
what you talking about.
Can a man love a woman who make more than him?
That's what we talking about.
Cuz,
What you think about that?
that's Mike. Why ain't that shit about what you said, cuz? Cuz, I just saying what you said,
How you
cuz.
feel about that?
Cuz, I just said that pretty good opinion
I'm
when
gonna
you
tell you in a
said it.
minute.
Listen what you just said. I just said that. I said, why can't a woman love a man that's broke? And you said, why can't a man love a woman that make more than him? That's the same shit.
A man.
I didn't say that.
You turned up.
I said a man need to feel needed.
That's fantastic. All right,
That's the
all right.
same thing.
All right.
The same thing I just said.
A woman could love a man. No, a man could love a woman that's broke.
Yeah,
And they got shit.
Cause he really love her.
But a woman,
She ain't gonna love
a
him,
man.
She
She'll
ain't
put
gonna
up with him. She'll see potential in a nigga.
She see a motherfucker that got more money than him.
If that
She might as well
potential,
go to him.
if that potential, oh, I got mine yet. If that potential ain't building to nothing in her time frame,
I'ma love a man. I'ma love a man to his potential for real, like for real. Like if they don't have, hey look, I have, and let me tell you this, right? Let me speak on my behalf. When I did, right, I try to make the nigga, hey,
Nah, he said no.
if I'm making this and that, and the nigga ain't doing this and that, I want this nigga to take control. Like, hey, yo, try to build an empire if I'm there to help.
right? So,
But if he don't,
a broke nigga has a time frame.
yeah, like just like a broke bitch should have a time frame with a man.
A broke bitch for the rest of their life.
But guess what? That's
ain't
because that's what it is.
But a man has a time frame.
I'm not saying that they do. It's all in about the person and how they love.
A man has a time frame to get his shit together. Or else
To
it's
certain
on to the
women.
next. Or else it's on to the
So
next.
a woman don't need
That nigga could
I
be.
mean, it's
that
all
nigga
about
could be the
that
best.
frame either.
That nigga could be the best at everything else. He can take care of the house, he can clean, cook, and all that bullshit. But if he broke, he broke. And the
So
woman
do
is
you
only going to deal
think?
with
Do
that.
you think as a man?
Because
a man broke, a woman ain't got to judge a man because he got them broke.
Hold on. First of all, so do you think?
A man can make it goddamn weight.
So do you think, right? So I'm just saying, right? If it's roles, hold on. First of all, let's go back to this. It has to be roles, right? So listen. So if I'm cool with playing the role that I'm taking care of everything and my nigga cleaning this and that, guess what? That's what it is.
And you know what? It is what it is until that women's friends get in their ears and talk about them. I mean, like
that's
true.
That
Nigga ain't got no goddamn.
That's true.
You need to leave that motherfucker alone.
That's true.
Why you with him?
It's the same way to go both ways.
Yeah, because they
Boy,
look
man,
A nigga could deal with that broke bitch. A nigga could love that broke bitch until the end of eternity.
Look, why you still fucking with that girl? That girl ain't got no goddamn bread, nothing. Why you still fucking with her?
That shit don't resonate. That shit don't change a nigga love for.
That's true. That's true.
That's just some bullshit.
I feel like this.
I feel like it's just some bullshit. I feel like, you know what I feel like.
It got to be.
All right, so that's what I said.
I feel like it's just some bullshit.
You know the place you was in now.
What's bullshit about?
Well, I think for a man perspective and from a lady perspective,
Here we go.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? I like a nigga that's gonna hold me down.
Right. That's all females. That's why I
And I'm like a guy that's gonna be a man.
But a man don't need to have a woman hold him down. If he good, he could deal with the broke bitch and he could build her up. But a woman, the woman has a time frame on a man to build that nigga up.
But do you think it's fair for a woman to build a man up?
So what's the time frame?
Let's talk about that.
And
And this too. Let me say.
That's y'all time frame.
Hold on. First of all, let me say this right. And I feel like a lot of women
could
scared.
be just in the house and holding the household down.
So do you?
I feel like
do you
a
love
man-
your
A
man?
man
Hold on, wait a
can't
minute.
do it too long.
If you can't help him out, so that means
Because
you
a woman, a woman's friends like
that means you
you.
don't love him and you don't help him
A
out.
woman's friends is gonna be in her ear, and they're gonna downplay that man, and they're gonna have that woman.
And
you know
bitch,
what I'm
that
saying?
goddamn
Looking
they
at
ain't
that
got
man
no
in
damn
some type
man
of way.
violence.
A man's
tell you
friends
the goddamn truth,
can't
man.
get in his ears, and if that woman is not bringing nothing to the table, well, no, she is bringing something. She holding the household down. That's enough for a man.
Okay.
But a man's friends can't get in his ear and have him be like, yo, all she doing is holding the household down. She cooking and cleaning. That ain't good enough, nigga. Nah, but a female's friends can get in their ears and fuck the whole relationship up for a nigga that's holding the household down.
True.
But hold on.
True.
Okay. He
No
said
false-
true,
No, okay.
and I agree.
I do too.
But listen at this, right?
I do too. I agree with you.
Laughing to the
I
ear.
really do.
When
Right,
you
go
in a
ahead,
relationship,
Listen.
right? When you in a relationship, and the man is doing, I guess, like, hold on, when a man doing
He's out
everything.
there somewhere around.
I mean, when a woman
man,
doing
what you saying?
everything.
So
Wait a
like,
minute,
if
hold
a
on.
man- So what you're saying is a man providing at that point, like he's providing and he's doing everything that he has to do.
A man is in some traditional 1950s and 60s. Baby, you stay home, but that shit can't exist today. That shit can't exist today as far as like
Why do you
because
feel that way?
Women are more independent now. But if a man has a woman like that who can be on some 50s and 60s, hold the household down, and a nigga's friends can't get into that, can't divide that shit and cause tension in the relationship. But a woman's friends.
Hey, look.
Can't
Now
think-
let's talk
So
about
what
that.
he's saying is, if a man, if that woman, if that woman,
So you saying
if that woman
long?
is submissive,
Let me make sure talk real quick. Hey, T,
hold on.
let me make sure.
If that woman is submissive,
Let me talk. There you go, make sure. There you go. There you go.
My
There
dad
you
come
go.
home.
Look.
Growing up. He'll come
Growing
home
up.
put it up,
on payday
put it up.
and put his money out on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Pay all the bills. Friday night when he leave the house, he might come home Sunday. And
Bitch, I'm gone.
His week again.
I'm gone. I
and then
took
boom.
care of the house.
Look,
I'm
mom,
gone
yeah,
now.
mine.
Put it
She
up.
ain't give a shit.
Yeah,
She ain't give a shit. Long them bills and things. It took care of.
Look, they divorced and like right now, they divorced, been divorced about 30. She married a whole nother man 30
Put
years.
it up.
Hold
Somehow
on.
to my dad, she right there. She's like, he won't no bad. He was good.
Mhm.
He did what he supposed to do. But he had a problem with just going out and kicking it.
Did just hanging and doing it.
But she
Look,
still
he
love
said,
him and she
"Fuck
still
that.
respect
I'm gonna
him.
look,
That go back to my
I'm
10-year
gonna pay these
relationship
bills.
I was talking
Yeah.
about.
I don't want to hear shit. I'm gone. I'm out of the house.
But I'm just saying that go back to
I'm
my
gone,
10-year relationship. But let me tell you this though, right? You said that they divorced, right? My mama and daddy still together.
Damn.
True
Hold
story.
on.
But then I got.
But hold on,
How
let me
long
say
your
this.
mother? Hold
I got
on.
a
Let
question
me
about
ask you
y'all
this
business.
though, sister. How long your mother and daddy been together?
Ever since high school, I ain't saying everything been peaches and cream. Let me talk about that.
Okay.
All right.
But look,
Yeah.
check this.
Okay. I
This
mean,
my.
Hold
look,
on,
I got
hold on,
something
the
to
host
say.
got a question.
Daddy and mom
after
have
y'all
been
finish.
together all this time and everything been
Test,
peaches and
test,
cream.
I didn't
test,
say
test,
that.
1, 2. Test. I got one. I got one after y'all finish.
Go
You
ahead.
ain't got shit after we finish.
Huh?
Go ahead. What you say?
This my question. Shit. Y'all talking
What's
all
your
about
question?
all that bullshit right there. Hey, look though,
You sobering up.
man, look,
Listen to me.
imagine if a man, he got his own
Hey,
shit.
look.
Right?
Check it out. He got his own shit.
His
He
own
got his
shit.
own money.
Own
He
money.
cook his own food. He
Right.
do everything he want to do.
Right.
Bullshit.
What the fuck can you bring to the fucking table?
Bullshit.
Nothing.
We're gonna bring
What can you bring to
Shit,
the
that's a
table?
motherfucking
You're not
lie.
gonna get this
If you ain't
Let me
If
tell you what the
you ain't
fuck you
got
can
shit
bring to the table.
bring
What
to the table?
Authenticity,
That type of nigga don't need
Love.
nothing to
A
table.
fuck, like my boy JD said, a fucking headache.
that nigga need discipline.
A damn headache.
That nigga
Hey,
need
look,
love.
Mike.
Huh?
That nigga, that type of nigga you just described,
That
don't
nigga
need
need the
nothing.
three things
Don't
that
need what the
love,
fucking
kids need.
need.
love, trust, respect, loyalty. That's all he fucking need.
Yo, you
He don't
missed
need nothing
one.
more. But listen, that ain't sufficient enough for a female. For a female in that exact position that you described the man, that ain't enough.
That ain't enough for us.
That
Hey,
ain't enough.
listen, you miss the
Ain't
very
enough.
important one.
What?
They need discipline.
Who need discipline? He
Hey.
disciplined. He paying the bills. He got his own house. He got his
Listen,
own
when I
money.
mean
He
discipline-
make his own food, buy
Hey,
his own
look,
groceries.
when I mean discipline,
Everything.
I'm talking about.
He take care
Let
of
me
his
talk
kids.
about
If he
if
got
they
to.
don't have that, if they not doing that, then that's.
What the fuck he need?
Oh, what you say? Hold on, listen, learn and think.
What
Yeah,
else he
I
need?
heard that.
I like. So-
I didn't say he was wrong.
And you gotta think what they say
Mhm.
and learn.
Mhm.
You listen, you learn, and you gonna think.
Okay
appreciate
now.
that.
All right now.
Say no more.
That's
You never gonna have shit. Swear to God. You gotta
Absolutely.
listen, learn, and think. You never have shit.
Can I say this?
I believe you.
Can I say this straight
You're
up? Real
all
talk.
so
I don't
right.
listen.
Jesus.
And I got a problem with listening. And that's real talk. So listen at this. When I say listen, I apologize for saying that. And I'm a Leo straight up. Ew. Hey, look, Mike, please hit that shit. Hit that button. Yeah, that's the
Here we
button I
go.
wanted to hear.
Here we go.
Hey, look, but straight up, I appreciate
Here we
that.
go.
And I do need to listen
I like that.
more.
Yeah. No.
You hear it?
So awesome.
I said I do.
My granddad, 80 years old, he told me this shit.
Yeah.
But listen,
It's so awesome.
and you're right. I needed that. I'm thanking you for that.
So awesome.
But
I
also,
like it.
August 1st. Hey, look, ain't nobody broke on my birthday. If they do, if
Ain't
they
no
say
nigga
they
really
is, they lie.
fuck with me. That's why I ain't got no
Hey,
nigga
look,
for real.
you
for
gonna get
real.
a check on the first, nigga. Straight the fuck up. I always
Fuck
said
with
that
him,
about my
sis.
birthday.
Hey,
Hey,
yo,
Mike, hit the
fuck
button,
with
Mike.
him.
Yeah. August the 1st. Hey, look, if they do, guess what? It's still good. 9 times out of 10, yo, I get gifts on my birthday.
Hey, look. So what you about to say
Hit that
is
shit
what?
again, Mike.
So,
I like that.
So what you about to say is
Well,
what?
y'all
What I'm about to say is this right here.
Y'all
is
still
this.
ain't answered the question though.
The question is,
I told you. I said, what can a girl bring?
Go
What
ahead.
can a girl motherfucking bring if a
what
nigga
can
got
I-
all this shit
oh,
together?
all right. So
What
what
can
a
she
woman
bring?
can bring, what a woman can
What she
bring,
gonna do?
I'm ready to get the fuck.
What's
what a
some
woman
pu-
can
what,
bring
some
to the
pussy?
table is loyalty,
Some pussy?
discipline,
love,
and
respect.
trust.
Which one? What she
That-
gonna
that's
bring?
all the nigga
Discipline
need.
and
What the fuck is
trust.
she gonna
A
bring?
woman, that's all a woman can need too, until her friends get in her ear. And
I
that's
mean,
a
but a
difference.
nigga got
That's a
to,
difference.
whatever a nigga do or whatever a woman do to get a man, you got to do the same thing to keep him. You got to do the same
And
thing to keep him.
listen. That could be sufficient. That could be. You know what? You know what I'm telling you? Look. You know the movie Daddy's Little Girl. Daddy's Little Girls.
What can a woman do?
You know the movie Daddy's Little Girls.
Right?
With
I don't watch
Idris
TV
Elba.
though.
Idris Elba.
Fucking
I don't
headache.
watch
And,
TV.
huh?
I don't watch
You
TV.
crazy?
All right, but
You
all right.
crazy?
But
You
it's
ain't got
like
shit
the movie
together.
Daddy's
And
Girls
What you gonna do for me?
with Idris Elba.
Just make me.
He was fucking with the girl, and she's a lawyer hot pop. And he wasn't bringing much to the table.
Doing everything
He wasn't
I need
bringing
to do.
much to the
You bringing
table.
me a headache.
But
Oh, you fucking these
but
bitches.
love, trust,
You know
honesty,
what it
blah,
is?
blah, blah. And that was good enough until her girls
A
got
lot of women ain't been raised by their dad though.
I'm gonna tell you the
Right.
I'm gonna tell you the greatest thing
All right,
that ever
I'm
happened,
out, though.
This is the greatest thing that ever happened. Cleopatra brought down the motherfucker.
Huh?
Back in the past, right?
She did what?
I be like,
Hey, look, hold up.
Shut up.
Didn't Delilah tear down Samson in the Bible? Did she tear him down? She cut his hair.
I'm about to say me either. I ain't too
You know what she
good.
did?
I'm about to say you got to explain to me.
Samson was the strongest man in the world. Strongest motherfucker in the world. Samson,
Drop that knowledge. Drop that knowledge
he
on
was
us.
the strongest motherfucker in the world. She kept asking like, what make
Wait,
what
Mike,
make
you know
strong?
what? You know what?
Wait, I'm listening.
Let me tell you something about Mike.
He started pillow talking with the girl.
Right there. He will fucking have the best sex in his life. How about that?
Man, you got to be strong though.
No, but look,
Hey, Mike,
You can't be.
you will have the best sex in your
I
life.
mean,
How about that?
that goes to like the people you keep in your circle.
You hear what the fuck
You
I
hear me?
said?
That go to the people you keep in your circle. Like I'm not gonna hang with them.
What can you do if I'm out there cleaning my own house?
Look, let me tell you. Samson, look, Delilah told Samson. This is the bar. Delilah told Samson. She said, she kept asking Samson, what was his strength? It was his hair. It was his hair. And then she messed around. She cut his hair in his sleep. So a woman will bring a motherfucker down. A woman will bring a motherfucker down.
But you got to know this. What I'm saying is, I'm talking about.
Good. Let's do that. The question was said. The main key, though. The main key. What did you say? The main key. What can a woman do? What a woman want a broke nigga? And a man always do everything he do. What can a woman bring me?
Nothing.
But what?
A fucking headache.
Thank you.
A headache and get in my way.
No.
But listen, Maceo.
The truth is.
Would I know? No, would I know?
Maybe like if the girl got her shit
I got to know
together.
Maceo.
What kind of man bring the woman?
Or like feel his character, you know. If I feel like he
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
Fucking ghost, right?
I'm telling
you from
a woman always feel like they can always got no talk shit to a man.
But I'm gonna say this.
Why would a woman talk shit to a man like that?
I'm saying the way he carries himself is gonna make me judge
how can a woman see my face and talk shit?
I feel you hanging about him. Do that make sense? Like, if I feel like Maceo out here fucking this, fucking that, right? And you hanging with him, right? Knowing that he's single and he ain't got nobody, right? And he a hoe. I'm just saying. Not saying that you are, but I'm just saying. And you hanging with a hoe. Hey, look. Yeah, I'm a think. But not saying that you got to do what he do, but to me, at a certain point in time, it's going to have
I fucking agree with you. I swear to God, I do.
effect, yeah, at a certain stage.
I'm back. Had to take a damn restroom break.
That's your cousin.
Opposites. Man, that's got his own.
Yeah, I could handle a man who got his own because this though, but a man who got his own right, he got the. Just like a woman, just like a man need to feel wanted. Yes, he can. Yeah. He gonna deal with a woman who don't got nothing. Can he deal with a woman who, can he deal with a woman who got something? That's the question. A nigga who got his own, can he deal with a woman who got something?
Listen, the topic was.
I'm just saying.
Motherfucker easy can do it. Because he got it too. He can do what the fuck he want to do.
All right then, and a woman can too. So that's what I mean. So when you in the same, hold on, first of all, that's true.
No.
Yeah.
He all he man.
I don't know.
Hey man, hey, he probably in the house
and be like, yo, that bitch ain't bringing nothing.
But I feel like you're right because a man gonna defend that woman. Let me tell you this. Yeah. Like and then at the same time, right? Hey, let me tell you this. But hold on. But let me say this: the difference between a man and a woman. Hear me out. A man ain't gonna hear that from his nigga more than one time. Do that make sense? You feel me? Like, nigga, what the fuck is you saying? Like, yeah, because like that's. And then too, if you hanging with, like I said, you got to be around like-minded people. Yeah.
And you handle your business so your man is handling home to get home. A woman would not, should not.
I don't know, man. At a certain time, that nigga got to bring bread to the table. If a nigga just at home taking care of shit, cleaning, cooking, I done been in this. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm talking about.
She's happy.
So you.
She's totally 100%.
That's right. Let's go.
Man, at the end of the day, whether a nigga, hold on, nah, man, and then she leave this nigga in the crib every day and come home.
Get the kids ready to go to school.
But at the end of the day, I feel like it's it is right, but at the end of the day, that nigga still got to bring some type of bread as a man. And that's how the fuck I feel. I said that's how I feel. Yes. Yeah.
Why can't it be
rolling your ass?
I didn't say it couldn't be. I didn't say it couldn't work. But I'm talking about at the end of the day, I'm talking about at the end. Listen at this. Hold on. And that nigga sitting at home and I'm going to work every day. And I'm sitting there, and when I come home, dinner cook, house clean. Listen, nah, man, because I feel like I could do that shit by myself. Hell yeah.
You don't want that money.
I don't need no nigga to goddamn play with me. I mean, I don't have children, so I'm speaking for my non-children. I don't know. Nah, I couldn't do it.
I'm getting old too.
I couldn't do it.
Man, yo, I got some out sometimes. On the wheel, don't do it.
I feel like as a man, you should want to do that, but make sure you're a woman. Listen to this.
I need folk.
Hear me out, though. I feel like as a man, you should want your woman to sit at home with your children and teach your children. But as a man to sit home, even if the roles reverse, listen to this. And I am right now. So I apologize. I'm just speaking from my closed mind. Let me say that. I apologize. But as a woman, man, I think a man should not want to.
A what?
Even if he could to. Even if he could to. I feel like he should want to be a man enough to bring something besides cooking, cleaning. In that,
you gotta look at it as a family aspect.
I said how I felt.
See, you're looking at it.
I'm looking at it as a man and a woman. I'm looking at it as sex. I'm looking at it as a sex. I can't do it.
That's why I need both of them kids. You ain't gonna take care of me. You ain't gonna take care of me.
Well, I feel like that depends on the couple at hand. Okay, at the couple at hand, right? If y'all got that understanding, should nobody be able to get in nobody's ear about. But listen, should nobody be able to get in nobody's ear about the role that you portrayed? Listen, but I'm just saying, but the role that y'all came to, as a couple, should nobody be able to come in here? But I'm just saying. But I don't know how to feel about that. But you feel me? Because I feel like once you establish what you establish, it shouldn't be nothing. You know, like I mean, like, look, regardless of what my girl say, hey, look, cause my girl, she only gonna have one time. Just like your niggas gonna only have one time to say something about your girl's sleep. Hey, look, for real, don't even bring that shit up. For real. Hey, look, my nigga off top.
Yeah.
Unless he on topic. Son. Nah, I'm talking about, nah. If he ain't here to defend himself, no. No. You shouldn't, you know, because
that woman.
Hey, at the end of the day, you supposed to defend your partner behind their back as if they was in your face at all times. Like, certain things should be off topic and certain things should be on topic when you with your girl and I feel like you're right. And I'm not disagreeing with that. You hear me? That's real talk. Yeah. So anyway, I'm about to get up off this shit. And I love y'all. And Mike, like I said though, Mike, shout out to Sugar Hill Live. And a kid gonna be a kid, a nigga gonna be a nigga, a bitch gonna be a bitch, a hoe gonna be a hoe, a wife gonna be a wife, a husband gonna be a husband. And guess what, y'all know what? Opposites attract. You always gonna find a motherfucking hoe with a husband and a motherfucking husband with a hoe. Or however the shit go. I don't know if I said that shit right, but you feel what I mean? Or a wife with a damn hoe. You know, or a husband with a hoe. Yeah, tight. You don't never find two people. I mean, it's very rare that you find two people You know, yeah, like opposites attract, they say.
But ain't no bullshit. But only for you can keep.
You know, I don't know why I love you, but I do. I'm just speaking in general. I'm talking about like, but you feel what I'm saying? Yeah, like you like what you like. Probably about being real, like probably like being authentic. You feel me? Hey, yeah, because you know how to. But let me say this, right? When you know a motherfucker who they are, right? That's what probably make you want to be with that motherfucker even more because you think you can change them to be. I ain't gonna say change, but I'm talking about like you can probably like make them not be that hoe no more. I guess. I don't know.
Cause y'all, I miss y'all.
I don't know. I ain't saying change, but I'm gonna say not be a hoe no more. So anyway, shout out to part 2. Shout out to Mike. Thanks, Mike. And we out. Peace. That's it. I hope he got that one.
We out. My nigga Maceo, and we out, bitches. Bitch.